はい、トールさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Hi, thank you for agreeing to be interviewed today. So now, first tell me who you are and what your major was and when you graduated.
So my name is Christian Thole. I majored in Asian Studies with a certificate in Japanese language and culture, and I graduated in May of 2024. So spring semester 2024.
So actually, very recent. Hi,
Oh, I already messed up. The spring of
2024?
2023. Sorry.
Right, that's okay. Yeah, that's
No,
actually normal, right?
not 20.
2023. Okay, right. Hi. Okay. And so, yeah, you're a Asian Studies major and then did the certificate in Japanese. What kind of courses you took at the UC?
So I mainly a major focus of the Asian Studies course was on language. So I took Japanese for around language courses for around 3 years. And in addition to that, I also took two Japanese culture classes, one that focused on a lot of the traditional Japanese customs, such as festivals and the ideals within Japan of Japanese society, and one that focused on Japanese pop culture, such as like music and entertainment. I also took a Japanese history class, which covered from ancient times to modern. It was an introductory course. Um, beside, Outside of Japan, I also took a international relations course that focused on um, the Asian continent, the countries within the Asian continent, and um, their role in the modern stage and their relationship with the international community. Mainly focused on America, but it also delved into not only international um, relationships, but also the relationship and tension between countries, neighboring countries within Asia, such as Japan, China, Korea, and Southeast Asia. And yeah, that was a majority of it. There was also a survey of Asian studies course that covered economics within Asia, ethics, and interpersonal relationships.
Mm. So really a lot, but yeah, mostly focusing on Japan.
Yes.
Good. Right. Yeah, so then tell me about the highlights of your experience in the Asian Studies program.
So I'd say the highlight would have to be the language aspect of it
Mm,
because I mean that was the part I connected with the most. And I believe for the Asian Studies program, I only needed 2 years of language study. I
right, yeah.
could be wrong, but I took
Mhm.
three
Yeah,
because I really enjoyed it. Um,
you could
yeah,
get the certificate too, actually.
so yeah, for the
Mhm.
certificate as well. But I really enjoyed the experience I had. Um, Slowly getting uh better at Japanese over the years and being able to convey more complex thoughts outside of just basic sentences and being able to connect with people both in the classroom and with others from Japan with
Mhm.
talking with international students.
Yeah, it's actually you started during the pandemic, so the
Yes.
classes were taught online.
Mm,
So yeah, first year, right? The entire year you're taking online Japanese course. But yeah, you really was successful at learning language. It's amazing. Yeah. So and then you also received a scholarship, right, to visit Chiba University and the National Museum of Japanese History.
Mm,
and also took some online courses taught by Chiba University faculty before you went to Japan. Right?
mm.
So yeah, just tell me a little bit about your experience at the Chiba University.
Yeah, it was before we went over to Japan to Chiba University and some of their satellite campuses over there. We learned about I actually took two courses.
Right.
The first one was on the ethics of museum displays and how a museum procures its uh, di- displays or its
Artifacts or
artifacts.
mm,
And then it also talked about the history of the museum, Dekihaku.
yeah, right.
Dekihaku. That's the shortened version of the name.
日本歴史博物館 is
はい、はい。
the official name. あ、国立日本歴史博物館。
国立、国立歴史民
日本、
族博物館。博物館。
あれ Was it? Yeah. Did it have 民族
民族、はい。
Okay.
Yeah, that was in Chiba Prefecture in Sakura City. So then the second course I took was horticulture. So I got to learn about Japan's green, well, it's laws surrounding green zones and how there has to be a certain amount of plants. There
So
has to be
like
a certain amount.
wildlife or is it for wildlife or they
Uh,
need reserve?
just throughout the city,
Mm,
uh,
Okay.
like to reduce because if everything's like concrete,
Mm,
it'll um it won't absorb all the heat,
yeah,
and
right.
so these plants to promote better heat distribution. But uh, we also learned about different kinds of plants, how they grow,
Mm,
how different light affects them, like on the RGB spectrum. So, and we also learned about their artificial farms.
mhm.
They grow the plants indoors, and we got to try some of their strawberries that they grew indoors. It was very good. It's very
Mm.
sweet.
Yeah, they like I know that some places in Japan like play music for fruits, so they
Uh,
believe that that will sweeten the fruits. Wow. And then you were there for like 10 days, right?
yes.
You visited in the Rekihaku also.
Yeah. Oh, yes. In Japan, we visited Bekihaku. We also visited Chiba's various satellite campuses.
Mm.
I don't remember exactly where they are, but they have many,
Mm.
um, focusing on different aspects that the college offers, or the various degrees that the college offers. And yeah,
Mm.
then outside of the program, we were allowed to visit the surrounding area. So Tokyo.
Mhm.
Um, one of our classmates took the Shinkansen to
Mhm.
Kyoto.
Wow.
In one day, went to Kyoto and then came back.
Came back. Wow. You didn't go that far. Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, but I'm glad, yeah, you could go to Japan. That was really a great
mm,
opportunity.
yeah.
And so you're like, was there like senior project that you focus
Yeah,
on?
yes, I wrote a paper talking
Mhm.
about the role in which Shinto, the
Wow.
native faith in Japan,
Mm.
and Zen Buddhism. I researched and analyzed the role in which they influenced the rise of nationalism and militarism within Japan from the Meiji period to the beginning of World War II.
Wow.
So
That's
analyze the extent to which they utilize Shinto and Zen Buddhism to create a sense of divinity
mm.
among gave the populace like a divine vision of Japan, and that their yeah, sorry yeah, so the government may I found my conclusion of the papers that the government mainly used Shinto as a way to elevate the emperor
Yeah.
and encourage cohesion among the people,
Mm.
praising the emperor, and they used like yeah, some of the origin stories of Japan, how yeah, created how Japan was created by the sole intervention of the gods.
The Kojiki and
Yeah.
Nihon Shoki and
So Japan's like the chosen land. So we need to defeat our enemies, and yeah. So
I didn't know that you chose that topic. So yeah, so you could also visit the shrines and temples while you are in Japan.
oh yes, we visited Narita-san.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I've been there too. Right. Yeah, okay, thank you so much. So yeah, so I will now stop recording.